Alrighty, we're going to run through a couple of our scripts here, some of our phone scripts specifically, and we're going to start with a new patient. So your new patient is calling us and what happens on our side of the computer. Alright, ring, ring, ring. Hello, this is Great Day to Embrace Life. This is Dr. Caitlin speaking. How may I help you? Awesome, you're looking to schedule an appointment with us. We can absolutely help you with that. Let me go ahead and gather a little bit of information from you here first. Now, is this appointment for you or for someone else? For you, okay. And what was your first name? All right, Sophie. All right, Sophie, and what is your last name in that spelling of that? Hall, okay, perfect. And Sophie, what is a good phone number for you? Awesome, and an email address here? Awesome. All right, and who may we thank for referring you into our office? Awesome, we love Eric. He's been a wonderful patient. Go ahead and thank Eric for referring you to our office here. We're really excited to have you as well. All right, Sophie, if you could tell me just briefly what's going on and how we can better help you. Awesome, yeah, Eric's had wonderful success with his low back, so I'm sure you will as well. All right, and so let me just explain to you a little bit of what to expect on this first appointment. On this first appointment, we're going to start with an in-depth consultation. This will roughly take about a 45-minute long appointment, so please plan ahead. We're going to start with an in-depth consultation, any sort of necessary examinations, any sort of necessary x-rays as well, just so we can figure out what exactly is going on inside your body. Now, do you have any sort of specific questions? No? Okay, awesome. And do you happen to know where we're located? Very important question. All right, yeah, so we're located right off of N59, off of 75 in Crooks there. We're about a mile north of Crooks, or off of 75, and then a half a mile south of 59. We're right in the same plaza as CK Diggs, right in the corner of Crooks and Auburn. Awesome, and one last thing here is if you could please try to remember to bring your ID and insurance card on that first appointment. That way we can run any sort of necessary benefits checks for you and figure out where we need to move forward here. Now we need to figure out what day and time works best for you. Sophie, does a morning or afternoon normally work best? A morning time, okay, perfect. Let me go and take a peek at my schedule. I can do a morning tomorrow, that would be Thursday, or a morning on Friday. Which day works best? Friday, okay, perfect. And it looks like I have either a 9:30 available or a 10:30 available. Do either of those two times work for you? Awesome, 10:30. All right, Sophie, I'm gonna go ahead and get you scheduled up for that 10:30 appointment time. So just as a reminder, this appointment will take roughly about 45 minutes for us to be able to do an in-depth consultation to figure out what exactly is going on with your body. We look forward to meeting you Friday, April 25th at 10:30. I'll see you then. Bye. Perfect. All right, now someone wants to cancel their appointment. Ring, ring, ring. It's a great day to embrace life. This is Dr. Caitlin. This is Dr. Caitlin. How may I help you? Awesome, Sandy. All right, yeah, I can go ahead and cancel out that appointment for you. I am here until about 12 o'clock today. I can see you at 11:30 if 9:30 is not working out well for you. No, it's just the day in general? Absolutely. Now, it's going to be super important if you try to stick to this schedule here. I see that you were recommended to come in 3 times a week, and it looks like I've only seen you twice this week. Is it impossible to see you maybe tomorrow on Saturday? Okay, Saturday works. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and get you scheduled for 9:15 on Saturday. That way we can just stick to that care plan and your body doesn't lose progress of your good results so far, okay? All right, Sandy, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Saturday, at 9:15. All right, now someone's calling to ask about our insurance questions. All right, ring, ring, ring. It's a great day to embrace life. This is Dr. Caitlin speaking. How may I help you? Yeah, we're a network with insurance, absolutely. Now, we're a network with most major PPOs as well as Priority Health HMO, Medicare, and on your first visit, we do offer a complimentary service, which is where we would run a complimentary benefits check to you. Now, this would let us know if you have any sort of chiropractic care before running any other, this would let us know if you have any sort of chiropractic coverage before we proceed with any sort of care. Now, we are offering a new patient special for just $67, and that's for this month only. So if you wanted to go ahead and get yourself scheduled up, we could go ahead and honor that new patient discount. Normally $217 if we were to go through your insurance anyways, so this is much better of a deal. Perfect, absolutely. All right, well, let's go ahead and get you scheduled up. All right, now somebody is calling and asking us about the cost of our things. Ring, ring, ring. It's a great day to embrace life. This is Dr. Caitlin speaking. How may I help you? Yeah, absolutely. I'm more than happy to go over some type of coverage with you. Now, it's easier said than done. It all depends on if you have any sort of chiropractic coverage or not in the office and what your insurance contribution is looking like. The doctors aren't going to exactly know what's going to be covered on your first visit until we know exactly what's going on with you. So we'll run through any sort of cost exactly before we ever charge you a single dime. However, we are running that new patient special for just $67, which will cover your exam, your x-rays, your consultation, and any sort of reported findings. That way the doctors can run through exactly what they found inside your body and as well as what your insurance contribution would look like. Can I help you get you scheduled up? Perfect. All right, someone doesn't want their neck cracked. We totally understand, and we actually see this a lot and a lot. Fast forward, don't say that. We understand, and we actually, a lot of our practice members feel the exact same way that you do. Now, I can assure you that the doctors specialize in several techniques that are gentle and very specific to the body. Some of those may require not actually manually adjusting the neck. Now, if you would like to direct yourself towards our website, we do have a specialized technique on there, which is called TRT, which is using a specialized equipment to help deliver the adjustment precise and gentle into this cervical area. And I can go ahead and make sure the doctors are aware of this. Perfect. Someone calls and want to speak to the doctor directly. We always get this one. All right, so ring, 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 ring. It's a great day to embrace life. This is Dr. Caitlin speaking. How may I help you? Oh, Dr. Eric, no, he is unfortunately currently with a patient. May I take a brief message? Oh no, you really need to speak to him today. I completely understand that. While he is very busy today, I can make sure that he gives you a call back. However, in order for him to do so, I need to take a detailed message. What exactly is going on? Okay, perfect. Awesome. And what's a good callback number for you? And when is the best availability to be able to call you? Mornings or afternoons work better? All right, middle of the day, around lunchtime. Okay, perfect. I'll see what he has available, and I can give him this message, and he'll get back to you as soon as possible, okay? Perfect. All right, so someone has missed their appointment, and they are running behind. So we always do 15-minute appointment missed calls. So we're gonna call, and we're gonna say, all right, ring, 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 ring. Marianne, this is Dr. Caitlin calling from Embrace Life Chiropractic. I was just calling because I see that you had an appointment scheduled with us today at 10:30, and it is now 10:45. I was just calling to see if you were still on your way or if I needed to move that appointment down for us a little bit. We are here until 11:45 today, so I can still see you today if that would work out. Yeah, okay, perfect. You are on your way. You're just stuck in traffic. Absolutely. Well, let me go ahead and pull that appointment down to 11:15, just to allow you enough time to make it from one end of town to the other, okay? Alrighty, perfect. And we look forward to seeing you soon. Alrighty. Now we are diving into calling our appointments for the next day. So we have a couple of these. So we need to make sure that we're always calling our new patients and calling our reported findings. New patients can either be a chiropractic new patient, it can be a soft wave new patient, but we always just want to make sure that they are aware of their appointment. So we're going to call and pretend that we are calling our new patient first for chiropractic. All right, so it's ring, 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 ring. Hello, Jennifer. This is Dr. Caitlin calling from Embrace Life Chiropractic. I was just calling to remind you of your new patient appointment with us tomorrow, Thursday, April 24th at 11 a.m. Now, on this appointment time here, we are going to set aside about 45 minutes in order to do a detailed consultation, any sort of necessary x-rays and examination on you as well. Now, if you have not done so yet, I just please ask that you fill out that new patient paperwork that we emailed over to you. If you've not received that paperwork, just shoot me a text message or go ahead and give me a call back at 248-468-1662, and I'd be more than happy to send you back over that paperwork. If you are not able to fill out that paperwork before your appointment, I just ask that you show up about 15 minutes early. That way we can make sure that we set enough time in order to see you properly. All right, perfect. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Jennifer, at 11 a.m. on April 24th. Bye-bye. All right, and now if this was an ROF for a day 2. Perfect. Hi, is this Cynthia? Hi, Cynthia. It's Dr. Caitlin giving you a call from Embrace Life Chiropractic. I was just calling to remind you of your reported findings with our doctors tomorrow at Embrace Life Chiropractic. It looks like you're actually scheduled for 6 p.m. on Thursday, April 24th. Perfect. This appointment will take roughly about 45 minutes, and this is where our doctors are going to sit down and they're going to show you the results of your exams and get you adjusted on that appointment. Make sure you have any questions ready. And however, if you have any questions prior to this appointment, feel free to just give me a call. Our phone number is 248-468-1662. I look forward to seeing you soon and having a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. All right, now someone wants to cancel their chiropractic plan after they've started care. All right. It's a great day to embrace life. This is Dr. Caitlin calling. Oh no, Jerry, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, may I just ask what's going on? Why you want to cancel? Oh, okay, yeah, no, your job shifted, you're no longer working in the area. I completely understand that. All right, Jerry, however, we do have a discontinuation form that we ask you to fill out, and this way that we can determine if there's any sort of refund coming your way. We do need to do this paperwork in person, that way we can make sure that all of our numbers are squared away and you can see exactly what that math looks like. I see that you were supposed to have an appointment scheduled with me tomorrow at 3. Is that still a good time for you to come in? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll go ahead and set aside a little bit of extra time just so we can go through your discontinuation form and get you any sort of balances squared away, okay? All right, Jerry, we'll see you tomorrow at 3. All right, now reactivating a patient or calling someone that we haven't seen in a while. So, ring, ring, ring. It's a great day to embrace life. This is Dr. Caitlin calling. How are you? Oh, awesome. Okay, Sandra, yes, I'm so happy to hear from you. So we were just calling because it looks like I haven't seen you in well over 6 months. Yeah, and I just wanted to see if there's anything that we could help with. You were just on my mind, and I just wanted to see if there's anything new happening in life or anything like that. Absolutely. I just wanted to see if you'd be interested in getting scheduled. We are running a new patient referral month. It looks like I can get you back on our schedule. It would just be $49 for you to come back in, update any sort of necessary x-rays, exams, and get you adjusted as well. Okay, yeah, I'm glad things are going really well. If there's any sort of issue running forward in the future, please don't hesitate to reach back out. We miss you here, okay? All right, Sandra, you take care. Bye-bye.